Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, home of the war chant, Chief Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. He'll return it. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Seminoles offense will start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Pressure coming. Rolling to the right, trying to... Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Boy, it almost seems like they didn't know what time the game started. This opening drive, disastrous. 3rd and 10 miles to go. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4th.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. The Buckeyes offense has the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Wants to pass. It's complete.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
In coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big ones.
And down he goes back at the 3. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes the grab. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Yeah, I had to have it. 4th and goal. It's go time. I get nothing or I get a touchdown, and they go to the quarterback sneak. Not a surprise. Now you see it so much in college football, NFL football. Guys pushing him, trying to get him across the goal line, and he gets in for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Picks up the 1st down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa trying to get to it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Seminoles want to move quickly. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete to the left. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Got the 1st down and more. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, no!
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Well, the upside is you can get a 1st down. The downside is you can blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Excellent field position here for the offense. Let's go! Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Florida but they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Howard. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He wants to throw it again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Judkins. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to the ground with the running back. Fights off the defender. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Back to pass, it's Howard. Quick strike complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in. It's Judkins. Smashes through the tackle. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you've got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I think receivers really separate themselves with body control to be able to hang in the air, but stay in bounds and keep that foot on the ground. Unbelievable job kept.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity.
Can anyone catch him? They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Giving him his pads. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score in every possession.
And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. That's caught. It's Judkins. Oh, look out! He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Judkins. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll go to the counter play. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
To the air, it's Uiagalelei. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. That's caught. It's Morlock. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now
fires into traffic, intercepted. And that's a live ball. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. He thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a 1st down. That's how you do it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll try the run. Nice move there. Open run, headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, no!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups with
Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
This defense came into the game knowing they could not give up explosive plays. The secondary is going to have to do a better job in coverage, and now they've got their backs up against the wall in their own red zone.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Getting some heat. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gonna let it fly. Snatches it on the right. He's loose at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking for room, it's Henderson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, really nice catch there getting the 1st down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on 1st-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the 1st round.
And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quickly complete. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he bounces it through, knocking it off the right upright for the point after. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive sphere flaming. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. 2nd sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game, they always had their imprint on the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Seminoles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for...
And he's running in the open. Smashes through. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. To the air, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. Good, solid tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. At the 20, he's got space. An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Right back to him on the ground. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was safe.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Knowles. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Finds him out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Can't find. And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out. Lowers those pads. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They'll leave it with him. Makes one man miss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Hands it off. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida State. The AT unit on the field. just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Ohio State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
Using his legs, it's Judkins.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Finds the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on...
Hit the afterbirth. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. do it again.
This play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Ncaa. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down moment.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been home.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing in.
That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Noles have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Snags it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, no! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Finds a tight end. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. To the air on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Slips a tackle. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, what a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Oh, what a move! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give is to Williams. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Touchdown, Florida State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Finds its rhythm after shanking a couple. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. With some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. Turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position. And right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Right back to the well. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything.
Touchdown, Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the move, it's Howard. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Judkins. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Judkins.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Buckeyes will hustle for the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Hit as he throws. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Getting set for the point after. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get it out.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Discards a man. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Keeps the legs moving. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
And the Noles will boot it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things you have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Howard. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the back.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Here's the give off the left side. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Seminoles in the hurry up.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Benson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, no! And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A lot of urgency for this offense. On second down, he's looking downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
When you got the ball on their side of the field on 4th and 1, you are absolutely going to go for it and be aggressive. Am I right?
You are right. You know, some may say the quarterback talked the coach into it, but the quarterback's decision is on third down. If he doesn't get it, fourth down is up to the coach.
And listen, every player wants to go for it. The coach always makes the decision. The players always win.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, this This guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man. Off he goes. The 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Every once in a while, you have a dude roll out in the scarlet and gray, and they have a day. Terry Glenn, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Santonio Holmes. This guy might be matching up with him by the end of the day.
Well, the sad thing is I could also name 5 other guys off the top of my head who are superstars, too. They always find those guys out wide that are big, fast, and create separation. They find them, and they make big plays, and he's doing it here today.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, they decide to stay aggressive. 4th and long in field goal range. They decide not to kick the field goal. Instead, put the trust in their quarterback and targets, and they come up with a big play, setting up 1st and goal.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit and forcing that incompletion.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Green. He took the risk bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive firing. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big...
Running toward the tape. The 30. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Looking for space to the left. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up.